Welcome along, everybody, to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio is good.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 16.5. Tsunoda, Norris, Verstappen, Lawson and Russell. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Albon, Stroll and Hulkenberg. And we've been pushed down to P20.
Sorry for that.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. This race has gone by several former names: the Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track, 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and Russell, Doohan, Gasly, Lawson, and Esteban Ocon, Hamilton, Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, and Behrman, Piastri, Hadjar, Lance Stroll and Alex Albon. Hulkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Now use DRS. DRS now available. We got P16. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Alonso's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. That's Behrman behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window opens in 15 laps time. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Okay.
We've got 44 laps of fuel left. P10, you're currently in P10. The distance to the leader, 43.5 seconds. Ocon ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 16.6 seconds. They're on old mediums, and that's Doohan behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open. We've still got 45 laps to complete here. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Nico's coming in for his stop now. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, that's Lawson ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:21.7. Okay, gap to the car in front, 6.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, gap ahead, 17.1 seconds. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yep. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Okay, Nico's into the pits. Nico in the pits. P19, you have P19 now. Lawson's just ahead. Come on, let's push. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Albon behind you. Gap to your teammate ahead, 0.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, P15. You're in P15. Doohan's ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 16.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. The car behind is Lawson. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 23 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, that's Behrman ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 16.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Lawson behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 22 laps left. Behrman just ahead. Push, push. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Lawson behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Okay, we're sat in P12 now. Alonso's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Currently P11, currently P11. Piastri's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 21.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Alonso behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Sorry about that, guys.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, it's time to stand on it. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.